Hi, I'm Janet Barnett, a former SLCSE parent and a current SLCSE educator. It wasn't until I joined the SLCSE community as a teacher that I truly understood the powerful work that is being done at our school every day. At SLCSE, we create a small school within a larger school through something called teaming. Teaming allows us to see our students for longer every day and to collaborate with a group of teachers.
My name is Sydney Stringham, and I am an experiential learning coordinator here at SLCSE Bryant. And experiential learning is the idea that students will learn more and retain more and be more interested in learning when they can solve real-world problems. So last year, our experiential learning project was focused on the Great Salt Lake. Students looked at data that showed how we use our water in Utah, what type of irrigation is most efficient, et cetera, et cetera. In their language arts classes, they looked at some of the proposals that were coming up in front of our legislature and read those critically and then wrote their own sort of op-ed pieces about what they thought would save the Great Salt Lake. At the end of all this, we invited some of our legislators to SLCSE Bryant, where students could interview them and ask them questions.
Lo que me encanta mucho de la escuela Bryant es que los maestros y los alumnos estamos orgullosos de tener nuestra comunidad de estudiantes y esta comunidad académica tan maravillosa. Y en un ambiente de aprendizaje fundamentalmente de crecimiento académico. Bryant se enorgullece de tener un plan de estudios culturalmente rico que incluye clases de español para nativos y también clases de español para principiantes.
My name is Diane Krim, and I teach mathematics at the Salt Lake Center for Science Education. The beautiful thing about what we do here at Bryant is that we have a team where the kids have the same language arts teacher, the same social studies teacher, the same math teacher, and the same science teacher, and we all work together to make things integrated. We work hard to show those connections and teach science through math and teach math through science.
My name is Adriana Jorgensen Bryan, and I've been a teacher here at Bryant this is my 21st year, and I can honestly say that more than any other time in the history of Bryant, that this is the best time to be at Bryant. There is not a single teacher on this faculty who does not sincerely and honestly care about the kids. Over my time here at Bryant, we have put in multiple supports. So now we meet as grade level teams. Kids don't slip through the cracks because we discuss them at least every 2 weeks to make sure that all of the kids who are both struggling and not struggling are getting their needs met and are being taught the things that they need to know in order to be ready for their lives.
Bryant también se enorgullece de que los maestros trabajamos en equipos para satisfacer las necesidades de todos nuestros estudiantes. Nosotros en conjunto colaboramos mutuamente para tratar de ayudar a nuestros estudiantes en los diferentes niveles en que se encuentran.
Together, teams create solutions to help students explore their curiosities and meet their academic goals. We guide and coach them to be the best humans they can be. We encourage students to take advantage of opportunities to try new things and to help them promote their own ideas.
We worked with the Bureau of Land Management, and students got to uncover a dinosaur trackway site, and they got to analyze the tracks that they found, and they worked with real scientists. They used the techniques that scientists would use. I had been working with them all year to get them interested in geology and fossils, and it just took about a half hour out in the field for them to start asking those questions that I had wanted them to ask all year. And it didn't come from me asking them or pestering them or reading a textbook. They just looked at what was around them.
I see it as my job to let the science teacher do beautiful science experiments. And then we take that real life data and we analyze it. We find ways to make sense of it. We can interpret graphs. We can learn actual math by doing science first. The world is full of numbers that you can tell stories with. When you're telling those stories, it's really important that you take the math core and go deep, not fast.
I love teaching at this school. I love the amount of diversity that's here. I love how much the teachers care. Like, the people that I teach with are the best people I've ever met. But teaching these kids at this school is the very best gig that there could be, and I'm super grateful that I get to do it.
Me encanta también que tenemos un turno de aprendizaje positivo. Aquí en Bryant apoyamos a los estudiantes a sentirse seguros en la escuela, a sentirse apreciados, a sentirse valorados. Es muy importante para nosotros que el estudiante sienta el aprendizaje con mucho gusto y con mucho cariño.
We've worked to create a curriculum that is called Low Threshold, High Ceiling, so that any kid can access it at the point that makes sense for them, and we can push them as far as they can go. We work really hard to challenge every kid to the exact level of challenge they need, and we're happy to do it.
I want you to know that at SLCSE, support for your student is unwavering. So, welcome to the SLCSE Bryant community. We can't wait to meet you.
Anímense, vengan a Bryant, los esperamos con los brazos abiertos. Gracias.